Good morning. Hello. Hi. I'm in a good mood. Well, first things first. I put out a styling video and it is getting views. It's almost like, but you know how it works with these things. Obviously, the title and the thumbnail and everything is, the combos are communicating, right? But I've been so, what can I say, reluctant to do, or I've been so reluctant to what's this, like, just lean more into fashion content. I've said this in my previous videos. I've been so reluctant to do this, and now I finally did it. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do a styling video. I've been wanting to do this. It's been like heavy on my heart, because I like styling. I like watching styling fashion videos. I obviously liked creating this one, but I'll put up a screen thing of the analytics in a day, which is like, it's not a big deal, but for me it's a big deal because I don't normally get these kind of views. 560 views in a day because I uploaded the video yesterday, and this morning I wake up and I see my notifications, whatever, my YouTube studio notification, and it says over 400 views. I'm like, what? And I go there and it's still going up. When I checked it earlier, it was around 490 something. Now it's 562. It's crazy for me. Like, I don't know how to feel. I'm excited, but I don't know how to feel. But yeah, that's the news. Anyways, I don't know. Maybe this is a sign. I don't know. Maybe this is the only video that's gonna do well. Maybe this is a sign. I'll take it as a sign that I should actually lean more into fashion videos, which is what I am going to do from now. I am finally deciding to niche, and my niche is going to be fashion and styling. Hey, I'm putting it out. Great. Now that that's out of the way, that's just the intro. That's just news for today or whatever. This video, though, is about my fashion evolution or era or something. Let's just call it my fashion evolution. I don't know what to call it right now, but let's just call it my style evolution. My style evolution. That's what I've got on my Notion. And let's just get into it, because I dug up old pictures of, that I had posted on like my Facebook, and it is interesting. It is quite interesting. But yeah, I'll just take you guys through it. I'll put up pictures and stuff, and I'll talk through my evolution. But yeah, let's just get into the video, man. It's actually kind of exciting when I was compiling the pictures. So let's just talk about it. Let's just get into it. So let's take it back. Wrong mouse. Let's take it back from the beginning. I'm going to be looking at my screen. Because I've put pictures together and I just need to talk through it. So I'm going to be looking at my screen at the same time. But yeah, let's start from around 2000. And so my fashion, I have here some notes on my phone. So my fashion style, or my style evolution, is in 4 phases. Let's say four. I'll tell you why. I would say 3, but I'll tell you why I say 4. The first phase was wearing and buying everything and anything. Like this was the phase where like, I'll put up a picture so you can see. And it was the legging era. It was the legging era. So look, listen, any color legging, I probably had it. I had maroon, I had pink, I had purple, I had black in all kinds of, studded black, plain black, pattern black, like whatever legging was out there, I had it. But also, because it was a legging era, I was wearing leggings with everything. Like, I was wearing leggings with pants, I was wearing leggings with a dress, I was wearing leggings with those long kind of like dress shirts were in also. But listen, most of the pictures that I have were not digital. Like, we were taking a lot of like actual pictures, like physical pictures. So maybe I'll find my photo album and I'll put up some more pictures. But this is what was, like 2006, 2009 kind of era. And it kind of, progressed into this bit more polished kind of, but still like wearing everything and anything, but a little bit more like, polished, like a little bit like, because like now it's like I'm graduating, I'm getting out of that, hectic, all over the show kind of style. And but it's still like a little bit colorful. It's like very colorful, it's very crazy, it's very like, yeah. But yeah, I enjoyed that era. And then 2010 to 2015, I was still in that era. I was still doing like a lot of colors, like, but I think this time I was exploring more because I had more money. Yes, I had money. I think, yes, 2010 I got my first job. 2010 I got my first job, and then I started, like, Mugel was buying her way into fashion, like like I was like, listen, if it was trending, I had it. If it was the next big thing, I had it. If it was, like, yeah, this, I think for me, this was like the best time in terms of my fashion sense, because I had a little bit more money and I could buy whatever I want. Like, the sky was the limit, and that's exactly what my style was. Like, my style was the freaking limits. Okay. I actually, I remember, there's like, I can't even, like, these pictures, the ones that I've got now are the only ones I could find online. But I can't even explain. These pictures don't do this era justice. But for the sake of the podcast, you get the picture. My second phase 2, was styling and buying things that I loved. Like, I had to love it. I had to like be like, oh my god. And I was doing like a lot of prints, a lot of texture and color. It was still there, but this was when I was now in corporate. Yes, now I was in corporate, so it was a little bit more like clean. It was clean. It was still like there. It was still like edgy. I remember like the comments that I used to get, like, it was still edgy. But it was a little bit more like, man, whole put together, man. Even though it's like crazy, but it's like whole put together. You can see her now, man. Mogel woke up this morning and she really tried. Like, she made sure when she walked out of the house, she is gonna get 1 or 2 compliments, whether it be, whoa girl, that's a lot, or it's, whoa girl, you are doing the absolute most. I was definitely getting comments. I started exploring. I cut my hair also. I think in 2015, late 2015, I cut my hair. And yeah, I was doing like I was exploring more, man. I was exploring with my hair, like I said, texture, prints, um, like shoes. Like I was exploring, and I was like getting dressed every day was a let's vuga ugeze ubangene. Every day was that day. But bear with me. I was still a graphic designer, so you have to understand it needs to be edgy. Like it cannot be simple. If it's simple, like what am I doing with my life? Okay, so it's still like edgy, but it's like, yeah, no shame. Like you woke up this morning and you decided you are gonna look like that. That was that time. And then yeah, 2016, then I started exploring with my hair. I cut my dreadlocks off. Then I was doing like braids. I remember at one point I had a weave. Yeah, I was just like, let me see what else I can do, man. There's more to life than dreadlocks. And then I got bored with doing like plaiting and all that stuff. Like, oh, it's a lot for me, guys. I got bored very quickly. I think that era where I cut my hair, my dreadlocks, lasted for like a year. Yeah. And then I went back to my dreadlocks because then there was that side cut hair, dreadlocks, whatever, what do they call it? Style that was just trending. I loved it. I still love it. Like, I still love it. I love that style. That cut on the side. And I had braids at some point like that. But I guess didn't last that long. But anyways, I decided I'm gonna put my dreadlocks back, but I'm just gonna keep them at the top and I'm gonna do the side cut. And that's what I did, and I loved it. Still in corporate, still like waking up in the morning and dressing the F up. What's this? What do they call it? 6-inch heels, like kitten boots, kitten heels, like peep toe heels. Like I was like, yeah, but pencil skirts, pencil tailored pants, like peplum tops, I was it was still edgy. As you can see from the pictures, it was still edgy. I was still keeping my dreadlocks, as a vibe, but it was a little bit like ladylike, I'm a lady man. I can be edgy, but don't think you can like come and make a noise here. No, you can't. So that was that era. It was around 2017, 2018, 2019. I was also going out more, so the outfits were popping because I was going on dates. We were doing like Sunday outings with friends. We were doing, also, this was my podcast and chill era, so that was another reason was I was going out a lot. We were doing all these events that I was helping, manage and coordinate. So I was out a lot. And because of that, and also because, okay, podcast and chill, man, you have to represent. I don't know what that means, but I was out more, so I was dressing up a bit more, and some outfits were a little bit more casual because we're out in the sun playing gumnandi. And then 20, and then phase 3. This was still phase 2. This was still phase 2 where I was styling more. I was exploring with color, texture, my hair here and there. Yeah. And then phase 3 was after COVID. So this was like 2020, 2021. Yeah, that was phase 3. And this was more when I was like it was effortless. I was buying more basics, more neutrals because I was working from home. There was nowhere to go. And I think around 2022 is when I did the huge purge. Like I did the huge decluttering. Like I got rid of, I literally got rid of like probably, I would say, because it was in bits, not all at once, I probably got rid of 80% of like stuff I used to wear, or stuff I used to own. I literally, in pieces, came summer, I got rid of like some winter stuff. Comes winter, I got rid of some summer stuff. Comes what's this, then I'm replacing, like when I'm in winter, I'm replacing summer stuff. When I'm in summer, I'm replacing winter stuff. But I'm keeping it neutral now. I'm toning a lot of color down. I'm toning a lot of fabric texture down, like pattern down, because after COVID for me, like, I just wanted to be home, man. Like, I just always want to be home. I'll be out sharp, but I just always want to be home. If I'm out with my family, and that's like exactly how I like it. And that's phase 3. Now comes phase 4, which is the phase I'm in right now. That's why earlier I was like, it's 3 phases, but let's say 4 for the sake of, keeping up with the Joneses, the Kardashians, whatever. So now I'd say I'm in phase 4. And this phase, I would call this phase embracing all these phases. Actually, I am going to embrace all these phases. I'm gonna embrace wearing anything anytime I want. Like, it won't matter that I'm at home or at the office. When you find me, if you're looking for me, you're gonna find me all dressed like all dressed. It's not gonna be fancy, but I will be dressed, I'll be polished. Like you see today, I'm all dressed. Let me show you. Like, every day is an outfit day. I have like long dress, I've got like sneakers on, and I'm dressed. So every day is an outfit day, every day is a dress up day. So I'm gonna embracing wearing anything anytime I want, whether it's going out for lunch, going to get a coffee, going on a Saturday to the park or whatever with my family. I'm gonna be like wearing all my clothes, and I'm gonna be styling and buying only things I absolutely love. And I'm still going to be buying more quality than quantity. Like, I'm not going to be consuming as much. I'm over the overconsumption, which is this phase of my fashion, or this phase of my style, is a lot less about consumption. It's a lot more about styling, and I'm gonna make dressing up effortless. That's the phase I'm in now, and I'm excited, man. I'm excited about this new phase, and yeah, let's see where it goes. I don't know, I just wanted to make this video so that you kind of get an idea of why I like fashion, and why I'm leaning more into it, and why I've been struggling to actually kind of like find my niche. It's because it's yeah. I suppose I'd say my love for fashion has always been my second nature. Like, it's my second nature. I didn't feel like it's a niche. I just felt like I've been doing this all my life. Like, can I really make videos out of this? But it turns out that's exactly why I need to be making videos, because I love this niche. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please excuse the quality of my pictures, because y'all know it was like 1984, so please bear with me. But I hope you guys like enjoyed seeing the evolution, how I got here, and now it explains why I am like in this phase. now you get a bit of an idea how or why I'm in this phase where it's just, yeah, toned down a lot. My fashion sense has toned down quite a lot, but I love it here, and I am hoping this phase is gonna be the longest phase because I love it here. And my Lerado's back. He's gonna interrupt my video, so bye. I hope you guys like this video. Please like, share, and subscribe, and keep watching my videos. At least comment and tell me if niching more into fashion is what you'd like to see more.